Why does a narcissist ignore you? The greatest way of hurting someone is to ignore them. It makes that person anxious, worried, stressed out, depressed, confused, embarrassed, shameful. So let me ask you this. Why do you think a narcissist will ignore you? Why do you think they will do the cruel silent treatment on you? One thing for sure is that a narcissist is a self-centered person who wants attention. They are narcissists hurt people. That's what they know how to do best. They use and misuse others for their own selfish needs. Their needs come first. They want acknowledgement, to be praised, to be validated, validation, assurance all the time, constantly. They are master manipulators. They know how to provoke you to react. So when the narcissist ignores you, it's one of their manipulative tactics and techniques. It's a passive aggressive strategy that they ignore you to punish you by withholding all attention, affection, communication, that they believe by doing that you'll beg them for forgiveness, you'll beg them to talk to you. Why do you think the narcissist will ignore you? Why does a narcissist ignore you now? One, they do that to get some power, to have some power over you. If the narcissist at any moment thinks and feels that their control over you is going down, is slipping in any way, they'll want to reestablish that control on your life. So one way is to go silent on you. We know the narcissist, what they fear most is rejection and abandonment. For the narcissist to control you and for them not to be rejected by you or abandoned by you, they will want to do those things to you, that is to reject you and to abandon you. So when they are ignoring you and giving you the silent treatment, they believe they're having some power over you. Maybe you caused some narcissistic injury. You triggered a deep wound within the narcissist. To the narcissist, they are perfect. And they have to protect themselves. So when they are hurt, they will project that hurt towards you. So the narcissists, I've said it many times in my videos, they lack empathy. They don't care if their actions hurt you or not. They ignore you to prove to you, to show you, to demonstrate to you that you are worthless, you are irrelevant. They can do away without you. You see, the second reason why the narcissist will ignore you is to strengthen what we call the trauma bond. When they behave in a cold, hot energy towards you, they make you feel anxious. So the question is, why do you think a narcissist will ignore you? They make sure they strengthen that trauma bond. They punish you when you least expect it. That is kind of narcissistic silent treatment, by where they completely go silent on you, ignore you, they withhold communication. They don't give you any attention or affection. So that is punishment to you. Sometimes you don't know what you've done to make the narcissist angry with you and go silent. They create drama from nowhere so that they can punish you. So the other reason why the narcissist ignores you is to devalue you. They make you feel that it's like you don't even exist to them anymore. When they ignore you, their silence is very cruel, sadistic. You don't exist in their world. They make you feel that you do not matter. You feel that your thoughts, feelings are irrelevant, and you believe that the narcissist is the most significant, relevant. When they devalue, they take all your confidence, all your self-worth. They make you feel stuck in that relationship for their own selfish gain. So the narcissist might also ignore you if they need more narcissistic supply. So if they go silent on you, they know they'll provoke you to act. You'll be confused. What has made them go silent? So you'll start giving the narcissist more attention. And that is what the narcissist wants. You'll start asking them what is wrong. Are they okay? Have you done something to hurt them? Is there anything that you can do for them? How can you make them better? Those are some of the questions you start asking the narcissist when they go silent on you. You've not done anything wrong, but what the narcissist wants is attention from you. So what the narcissist wants you is more attention. So they ignore you also because they want you to chase them, to chase after them. See, we know that narcissist wants attention, validation, admiration, acknowledgement, to be praised all the time, assurances. So why do you think they'll ignore you? Because they want you to chase them, to go after them. When you do that, they feel extremely valuable, important, special, and that's inflates their ego. So when they ignore you, they believe they're special. They're like a god to them. They want you to, to seek them. Sometimes the narcissist ignores you because they're busy entertaining a new person, a new supply. We all know that narcissists love cheating. Attention, admiration, excitement, acknowledgement, validation, to be praised. These are all the narcissist needs. If they can get it from more people, then they're happier. So if they feel they're not getting enough at home, then they'll go elsewhere and search for that. Why do narcissists ignore you? If there's one thing that pains, hurts, is being ignored, being rejected. There's nothing as irritating, more irritating than being ignored. Imagine you want to talk to someone, you're talking to someone, you want to share your experience, you want to tell them about your personal life or something you've gone through, and they ignore you. How does it feel? Probably you did something wrong, something someone didn't like, and they ignore you to show you that they're angry with you, that they're upset. So in short, when you're ignored, it is painful, it is frustrating. It's so difficult to move on from that situation of being ignored because of that negative effect it has. So you feel isolated. You start figuring out, thinking how you can go through this situation of being ignored. You're watching this video and I'm sure you've been ignored by somebody. Or maybe you're the one who has ignored someone at some point in your life. But one thing with the narcissist, who is a master manipulator, they're actually the masters at ignoring people. They're experts in ignoring. Narcissists will ignore you for many reasons. Sometimes they ignore you to teach you a lesson. Maybe you've done something wrong to the narcissist, so they ignore you to punish you for the wrongdoing that they believe you have committed. To the narcissist, you don't need to know what the wrongdoing that you've done to the narcissist, but they will ignore you. First of all, you are ignored by the narcissist. You don't understand why they are ignoring you. And they've denied you the opportunity to talk with them about it. So that's how the narcissist is. So why does the narcissist ignore you? That's the big question. We know that narcissists are master manipulators. So definitely one of the main reasons they ignore you is to control you, is to regain the control that they have over you. They are punishing you for some wrongdoing you committed to them. They don't feel that they should let you know what wrong thing you did to them. They quickly just ignore you to teach you a lesson. They're also protecting themselves from narcissistic injury. They don't want to be hurt, so they just ignore you. So when you become a threat to the narcissist's personality, they protect themselves. They switch into self-preservation mode. And they do this by ignoring you. So they might even go full silent treatment on you. They don't talk to you. They don't communicate with you at all. Or they might just choose to ignore you on certain things, but respond to certain other things. So, the most important thing is that the narcissist ignores you. But one thing you should know, that when the narcissist ignores you, it's not about you, it is about them. We know the narcissists lack empathy, so they are unable to form strong, real emotional bonds with anybody. They are unable to effectively resolve conflicts due to that lack of object constancy. And they also have a fragile sense of self. So the narcissist must therefore have this wall around themselves where they can actively control what comes in and what goes out. They want to protect themselves against losing narcissistic supply, because that will make them get into self-preservation mode even more. They will need to get more narcissistic supply. We know that the narcissist lacks confidence, is not competent, but they put on a face, an act of appearing to be confident. The narcissist needs others to feel good about themselves. Even if they must emotionally abuse you, physically abuse you, they will use any manipulative tactics to feel good about themselves. So the narcissist will ignore you to devalue you. The narcissist sees that you're no longer able to, you're no longer useful to them. They've used you, misused you. You can't provide any value to their image or sense of worth. So what do? They devalue you. They do it to make you feel powerless. They devalue to get power, to regain control, so that they can be powerful. So the narcissist will ignore you because that is the best thing for them at that moment. And you don't know why they're doing it. So when the narcissist ignores you, try to remember that it is not about you, it is about them. And this will make you feel more in control of a situation you have no control over. So the narcissist, the master manipulator, they just don't ignore you for nothing. What they need is to regain control. If they feel that they're losing you, they're losing power over you, they'll quickly ignore you to regain that power back.